3 of class 5th of environmental studies, that is from tasting to digesting. So let's discuss question and answers. So turn to page number 23. Discuss and write. Question number 1 says, Jolan's mouth started watering when he heard the word Imli. When does your mouth water? List 5 things you like to eat and describe their taste. So the answer is, when I see one of my favorite food, my mouth waters. And they are samosa, the taste is salty spicy. Pickles, the taste is sour and salty. Jalebi, the taste is sweet. Chocolate, the taste is sweet. Ice cream, the taste is sweet. Now, question number 2 says, do you like only one kind of taste or different ones, and why? So the answer is, I like different kinds of taste. Only one taste can be boring. So question number 3 says, Jholan put a few drops of lemon juice in Jhumpa's mouth. Do you think we can make out the taste with just a few drops? So the answer is yes. A few drops of sour things are enough to make out the taste. Further, question number 4 says, if someone was to put a few seeds of sauf, that is aniseed, on your tongue, would you be able to tell with your eyes closed and how? So the answer is yes. I can recognize something by taste and smell also. Further, question number 5 says, how did Jhampa make out the fried fish? Can you guess the names of the certain things only by the smell without seeing or tasting them? What are these things? So the answer is, Jhampa made out the fried fish by its smell. Yes, I can guess many things only by the smell. For example, I can see fish, omelette, samosa, pakodi, etc. by the smell. Further, question number 6 says, has anyone ever told you to hold your nose before taking a medicine? Why do you think they tell you to do so? So the answer is, sense of smell helps in getting the complete taste of food. In case of medicine, closing the nose will somewhat mask the taste of medicine. This may be the reason why we are told to close our nose while taking medicine. Now turn to page number 26. Let's discuss. Question number 1 says, has anyone at home told you to eat slowly and to chew well so that the food digests properly? Why do you think they say this? So the answer is yes. My mother always tells me to eat slowly and to chew well. I think proper chewing is necessary for easier swallowing. It also helps to digest the food. Further, question number 2 says, imagine you are eating something hard like a green guava. What kind of changes take place in it? From the time you bite a piece and put it on your mouth to when you swallow it. Think, what does the saliva in your mouth do? So the answer is, when I bite off a piece of guava, it is hard and may taste somewhat bitter. After chewing for some time, it becomes soft and tastes sweet. The saliva makes the food soft and helps in digestion. Now turn to page number 27. Here discuss. Question number 1 says, how do you feel when you are very hungry? How would you describe it? For example, sometimes we jokingly say, I'm so hungry, I could eat an elephant. So the answer is, when I am hungry, I feel strange sensations in my stomach. I am unable to focus on anything. Question number 2 says, how do you come to know that you are hungry? Answer is, I get a strong urge to eat something. This is a signal to show that I am hungry. Further, question number 3 says, think. What would happen if you do not eat anything for 2 days? Answer is, if I do not eat anything for 2 days, I think I will become weak and may fall sick. Now, question number 4 says, would you be able to manage without drinking water for 2 days? Where do you think the water that we drink goes? So the answer is, no, I will not be able to manage without water for 2 days. I will not be able to manage even for a day. I think the water is used by our body for various functions. Excess water is removed in the form of urine and sweat. Now turn to page number 33. Discuss. Question number 1 says, why do you think Rashmi could eat only one roti in a whole day? So the answer is, Rashmi is too poor to afford a proper meal. That is why she could eat only one roti in a whole day. Now question number 2 says, do you think Kailash would like games and sports? So the answer is no. I think he would not like games and sport. His fat and flabby body shows that he hardly does physical activities. Further, question number 3 says, what do you understand by proper food? So the answer is adequate and nutritious food according to one's body needs make the proper food. Further, question number 4 says, why do you think that the food of Rashmi and Kailash was not proper? So the answer is Rashmi is not getting an adequate amount of food. On the other hand, Kailash is taking too much food than what his body needs. Moreover, he is eating chips, burgers, pizzas and soft drinks instead of eating homemade food. This is harmful food. Now find out. Question number 1 says, talk with your grandparents and elderly people and find out what they ate and what work they did when they were of your age. Now think about yourself, your daily activities and daily diet. Are these similar or different from what their grandparents did and ate? So the answer is, my grandparents used to eat rice, dal, green vegetables, milk and a lot of fresh fruits. They used to do a lot of physical activities. They used to walk 2 miles to go to school. They used to play games which involve a lot of physical activities. The modern time have changed. We do eat rice, dal and vegetables, but we also eat a lot of junk food. I go to school by bus. Major part of my free time is spent sitting on the sofa watching TV or playing computer games. We do less physical activities. Now turn to page number 34. Think and discuss. Question number 1 says, do you know any child who does not get enough to eat in the whole day? What are the reasons for this? So the answer is, yes, I know some of children who do not get enough to eat in the whole day. They live in a nearby slum. They are too poor to afford a proper meal in a day. Further, question number 2 says, have you ever seen a godown where a lot of grain have been stored and where? So the answer is, yes, I have seen a lot of grain being stored in nearby Bandi. So now let's discuss what we have learned. Question number 1 says, why can you not taste food properly when you have a cold? So the answer is, we know that the sense of smell helps in getting a complete taste of food. In the case of the common cold, our nose is blocked, which blocks the sense of smell. That is why we are unable to taste the food properly in case of cold. Further, question number 2 says, if we were to say that digestion begins in the mouth, how could you explain this and write? So the answer is, the salivary glands are present in the mouth. Saliva contains digestive enzymes. The enzymes from saliva helps in breaking complex sugars into simple sugars. Thus, it can be said that digestion begins in the mouth. So guys, here I have completed all the questions of this chapter in this video. I hope you like this video, and if you have any query or any doubt related to any of the questions discussed, please put your query in the comment section below. For more such NCERT solutions, keep watching and do not forget to subscribe our channel and do not forget to wear a mask and take good care of your health.